I'm going to speak only personally. I'm not going to speak for all men or all women or anything like that. Just me personally. From what I've seen and what I've experienced, it comes from a place of, in terms of me and maybe the men around me, we don't tend. Okay, before I get into that, actually, sorry. In terms of Idris's point, actually, firstly, sorry. I agree with the first half of what he said in terms of presenting and putting your best foot forward. I think the word I like to use for that is peacocking. When you're initially getting involved with somebody, with a woman, whatever relationship you get involved in, you put your best foot forward. And a lot of the times, the thing that someone falls in love with you for becomes the thing that they hate you for later on. So I got part of what you said in terms of peacocking. The other side of what I actually want to touch on is that, and a lot of time in relationships, a lot of the men around me do not like to present the problems and actually discuss that with their people around them, and just withhold it within like themselves and like, oh, how are you and your girl getting on? Oh yeah, we're good. Then all of a sudden, bang, it's done. It happens. Like, I've been through it, like it happens and stuff like that. So, not that I've answered the question in any way, shape or form, but I'm just gonna say from my perspective at least, you may not know that I'm like dissatisfied in the situation, but because I haven't vocalized it and I'm just presenting the fact that everything's good, I've got this like the house in control, you might think it is, but everything's burning down inside. So
you're saying that like a man is more likely to get dissatisfied faster than, or at least for yourself.
I'm not saying that.
So you're saying that you get dissatisfied before the woman does.
Not necessarily that I get it, but if I was dissatisfied, I wouldn't let anyone know. That's what I'm saying.
Okay.
I'll just hold it in within myself and just try and fight it and just like present that everything's cool. And then before I know it's all like gone to shit kind of thing.
So you're basically waiting on the woman to kind of say it.
Sometimes, yeah. Okay. If that makes sense.
That's extremely interesting.
It happens.